What if I told you there is a trait that is being bred out of people by governments, by corporations, by the elite? That trait is patience and delayed gratification. Now, why would governments and corporations and the elite want you not to have patience and delayed gratification? Well, to me, it seems obvious. To most people, it probably is obvious, but let's explain it just to be clear. If you do not have delayed gratification or patience, then corporations, governments, and the elites are able to profit off of your dopamine system. They're able to get you to make short-term decisions that provide you with some kind of reward, some kind of dopamine increase, something that you can get instantly and keep you feeling like you might be satisfied when in fact you are not, but they get repeated instant profit. Now that's a scary thought because, well, we're wired to want instant gratification. Our dopamine system leads us to want gratification in the blink of an eye. Think about Amazon adding the one-click button to buy. You don't need to enter your card information. You don't need to hit place your order after clicking buy now. No, it's showing up tomorrow. It's added onto your delivery. Whoa, that's quick. Instant gratification. It's added into ads on your TV. You can click buy now on an ad. Whoa, that's terrifying. Every single thing that is being adapted and added on to our lives, marketed as some kind of improvement, is a version of creating less and less time in between getting what we want. Now, maybe there's some kind of benefit to certain aspects of that. Okay. But when you are not trained to wait, to have patience, to delay your gratification, it begins to play into other aspects of your life, like goals, like decision-making. You begin to just stay in the small mindset of short-term gratification, and you don't think about a 3-year plan, a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, when that is crucial and important. Now, there is an upside. There is an upside, I promise you. Because everyone else around you is falling into that trap. They are saying, cool, what do I want right now? I want my groceries delivered to my doorstep. I want the Instacart instant gratification. I'm going to DoorDash whatever I'm going to eat on top of that. I'm going to one click onto Netflix and I'm going to stream something at the same time. That is just like dopamine, 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 dopamine. Problem solved. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to get fat and I'm going to waste away my life. But you, my friend, you want something different. Deep down, people want something different because there is still a hint of that ingrained system of progress, determination, and drive that is inherent in all human beings. It's deep down there. It's getting suppressed every day. There's more and more stacked on top of it, but it's in you. And everyone else is not chasing that delayed gratification. So if you can push off whatever it is you desire, don't go out to eat tonight. Don't sit there and play video games. Make progress. Just take small steps towards your goal. You are going to be different than everyone else. And being different is very, very good. People who are successful share one very simple thing in common. It is a commitment and a dedication to their goal. It is a long-term commitment, a process towards reaching it, in which they are hell-bent on ignoring everything else and proceeding to reach what they desire. And that means that if you are able to have some delayed gratification, push off what you want right now, you are able to build an empire of wealth, of resources, of businesses that will sustain you and your family indefinitely. And that sounds quite wonderful. But most people don't want to put in the work because they don't want to sit through the delayed gratification. They want the short-term reward. But if you can reshape your mindset into the delayed gratification being more beneficial, and every day remind yourself that these steps, these next steps, are just pushing me further along the way to reaching that final goal, then it still outweighs the short-term gratification, and you are able to keep it in your mind that you are on a path, a valuable path, a righteous path that will lead you to something that is so much more valuable than Instacart, DoorDash, and whatever Amazon order you just placed in one click. Now, I think that is actually exciting. But remember, these corporations, these governments, they want you to play into it. So every time you play into it, think about this. Someone's getting over on you. Someone's taking advantage of you, and you're allowing it. Your dopamine system is getting the better of you. Don't let that shit happen. You can become the person that says no, that moves outside of the crowd, and begins to live a life that is actually worth something, that's valuable, that's worth living. But all it is patience, commitment, determination, delayed gratification. And no longer these systems will have a hold on you. And it is crucially important that us, as the masses, create a movement that is not willing to play into that. Because we as humans are going to have these traits bred out of us through systems, through corporations, through companies, through governments that are all looking to profit. But if us, as a nation, as a world, can say, no, I will not do that. I will be something more. I will not be taken advantage of. Then we will allow the inherent trait of human beings as evolutionary creatures that can overcome anything and achieve greatness, then we will have saved the upcoming generations. Now that's a heavy weight on our shoulders, but nevertheless, it's there regardless. So you've got the choice today. Are you going to play into the short-term gratification? Or are you going to make a choice today to do something better? Let me know what your decision is. And you know what? If your first decision was go with the short-term gratification, that's all right. Because tomorrow, maybe I'll pop up in your feed again. And I'll be telling you the same goddamn thing. Don't play into it. Ignore the noise. Keep building. I'll see you all tomorrow.